So, everyone knows that Felix Zemdegs broke a world record. And it was 473. Yeah, it was pretty cool. So, yeah, it's kind of awesome that he solved this thing in under 5 seconds. Even 5 seconds is like, what? What's happening in my mind right now is, that's what's happening. So it's crazy. Like, how? So today what we're gonna do is talk about how he did that, and sadly I don't have him on Skype. I don't have a Skype, why would I? But anyways, let's get into the video. So, I thought I was gonna do something different. Actually I am. I just said that he broke the world record, which was 474 by Matt's walk. It's right there. Sorry, right there. Yeah. So, okay. Matt's walk. I like the name, but that doesn't really matter right now. So, it was pretty cool that he broke his record, and again, I saw this video about when he broke his record that he was actually crying how happy he was. I think that was how it was. I'm not sure. Sorry. Yeah. So let's get into the real video. So yeah, guys, what happened for real was that pretty much Felix Zemdegs did cry. I saw the video again. If you don't know, what's filming me is a computer. So yeah, so I'm going to be talking about how to get faster at solving the Rubik's Cube today. I'm just saying that Felix Zemdegs broke his world record. So let's get into it. But dude, I thought about it, and it's not really our business, is it? Like, it's between Felix and Max. Like, I don't get it. Well, you're right. It is between Felix and Max. But it's still pretty cool that you're right. He could solve the Rubik's Cube that fast. It's just pretty cool. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. In 3, 2, 1. Sorry, what am I doing? 3, 2, 1. Did I forget how to? Whatever. So the first thing you want to know is to look OLL. If you don't, then you should already know the beginner's method if you're watching this video. If you don't know to look OLL, I'll teach that. There are 7 cases of OLL. Each of them has a cross, which is there's also to look PLL, which I'm going to be teaching too. That's how I solve. And if I would know full OLL and full PLL, then I would get faster. But to look PLL and to look OLL, you need to know first. Why? It just makes your speed solving a lot faster, so it's a lot better to learn it. Now, one thing is, I'll put the link in the description for to look OLL, and to look PLL. So, if you already know the to look OLL, then you move on to the PLL. Or if it was hard for you to learn to look OLL, then don't worry, you could do PLL, because to look PLL is only 2 algorithms that you need to know, which is inserting the corners and inserting the edges. So let's say this would be this would be a PLL case with one of the edges solved and all the 3 other ones are non-solved. So you would hold the corner in the back. Right now it's going to be facing to you. and you turn twice, and sometimes it will be that you have to turn this way, and sometimes it will be this way. But in this case, to pair the edge up, you'd have to do this one so that the red would be with the red. So you pair it up like that, and then you drag two of these pieces down, turn it twice again, bring them back up, turn it again, and then turn it twice like a double, a U2. And that should solve your OLL. Now some cases you'll end up like this. Here, let me, like this. So right now, this is inserting all the corners. So you have one corner piece, two headlights. So you also put them in the back, and you do this algorithm: R prime, F, R prime, back to R, F prime, R prime, back to R2. And that should now solve all of the headlights and all of the sides. So it's really good. And then after that, if you don't have any edge solved, like all of these are not solved, so you just have to do the same algorithm on any side as do the same for the first algorithm on any side, and then you have one corner solved, so you turn it to the back and you do the same algorithms. So that'll solve it. That is very efficient and will help you a lot. Moving on to the next step. So what I need to work on right now is learning full OLL and full PLL. If I'd learned that, I'm pretty sure I'd be sub 20. Like, even on this Rubik's brand. I'm serious. Sub 20. Yeah, it's really helpful to learn OLL and PLL. If you only know beginner's method, sorry, you won't, because I already showed you. But I already showed you 2-look PLL in this part of the video, and you might want to watch it over and over again until you get the algorithms. But I'll put a 2-look OLL video in the description, so you can go watch that. I already said that though. But anyways, what you want to know right now is PLL and OLL. So I would search from the same person that made the 2-look OLL and the 2-look PLL. So I know I don't teach so good, but I put that in the description too. And I also put full OLL in the description and full PLL in the description. So you can look at 4 of those. So once you know 2-look OLL and 4-look OLL, and yeah, it's 4-look OLL. So, I mean 4-look last layer. So, which is 2-look OLL, 2-look PLL, together they're 4 last layer. So, once you know that, you can move on to OLL and PLL. Right now I'm in the middle of learning OLL and PLL. I know at least 7 PLLs, I think. Yeah, 7 PLLs, and OLLs I know about like 14, something like that. Because I already knew 7, so I learned a few more. I learned 7 more. So yeah, I'm learning OLL right now, and yeah, so that will help you a lot. Another thing is, if you know what CS timer is, if you don't, I'll put the link in the description. And CS timer really helps. You could use the scramble that it says on the top, and I'll put a link in the description for a video that will teach how to get faster, a lot faster at 3x3. It's pretty much all about CS timer and learning your efficient cross, solving the cross blindfolded. I love that video. It helps a lot. Oh, and if you want to subscribe to this person, his name is Brody the Cuber. I'll put the picture of him right there. So, Brody the Cuber, yep. And so, yeah, you should really go and check him out because he has great videos. He was in competitions. Speaking of competitions, in 2 more days, I'm going to my first competition. and I think that it'll be very amazing. So I'm gonna bring my camera with me. I will not forget it. Don't worry, guys. You'll see it too. And yeah, so I can't forget my camera. This is gonna be crazy. It's in 2 more days, and I'm learning all the OLLs that I can for the 3x3. Man, it's going crazy in my head right now. So yeah, I'm going to totally be ready for that when it comes. So it's in 2 more days, and I'm learning a lot. So I've got my times down again. I'm like on 30 I broke my record, which was 29 seconds, which is a sub 30. Wow, that's really good. I'm almost never getting 50s right now. I already passed one a long time ago, 1 minute. But right now I'm getting like a lot of lucky cases, so I have a good chance. Again, I live in Israel, so like Israelis aren't so good. Like I admit, Israelis not good. So and yeah, so I saw the best cuber of Israel, and he's like sub 20 or yeah, sub 20, something like that. So yeah, he's my next competition. So I have 2 more days to learn full OLL, and that's impossible because you learn like 1 OLL in 1 day. So it's really hard. So yes, guys, another thing you want to know about solving the Rubik's Cube fast and getting better at it is learning how to do a very good and efficient cross. I solve on white, so my cross would be the white cross. So let's say I have a scrambled cube right now. I'm just scrambling it. So what I do is I actually solve the cross on the bottom, and that means my top is the yellow. So I do the cross. On the bottom. And that is very helpful. You get a lookup on your first F2L pair, which that is very useful. It's actually one of the most useful things that you could ever do to get a lookup on your F2L. So it's really good, and if you don't know how to do that, I'll put a video in the description. There's going to be a lot in the description down below. So yeah, I'll put the link in the description for a person that does it, that solves it at the bottom, and he does it very efficient. It's the same one, paradox cubing, that he solved the Rubik's Cube. He taught me how to look OLL and to look PLL. So he's a good cuber for sure. He's really good. Another thing is he'll show this in his video, but there's a way to get the cross. So let me do the algorithm. Sorry. Right now, I do not have the cross. I have something like this. So what I would do, if I were holding it like this, I'd do this algorithm, this trigger, sort of, that does solve the cross eventually. Now, again, right now I don't have the cross, so the trigger is F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. That should solve the cross. Now sometimes you won't need to do this twice, sometimes you just need to do it once. But if you have a bar, then you do not need to do it twice. You have to hold the bar like going to like that, and then you do the same trigger, and it will solve the cross the first time. So that's very helpful. Alright, one more thing that I want to take seriously is F2L. For sure, F2L you need to know very good. So again, the white cross is totally helpful for F2L. So you gotta know how to do that. And F2L, you have to learn a lot of F2L solutions each time you solve a Rubik's Cube, and you have this case that it takes you a long time to solve it, and you don't know the faster solution. So you want to go on YouTube, find out the solution, and learn it. That will help you a lot, and you'll get a lot better while solving the Rubik's Cube. So I hope one of these helped you out in all of solving the Rubik's Cube. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment leave a comment if you liked this video. Then tell me other things that you want me to get better to tell you about, and how to get better at solving whatever you're talking about. And till then, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Oh guys, I forgot one thing. Leave the channel post notifications so you'll be notified whenever a new video comes out. And maybe it'll be your video. Just tell me in the comments what you want me to do a video about. Till then, peace out.